All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where the music seems to have run out for this area because I have been idling for a minute. I forgot the last time we played. The next MSQ was a boss fight, so just gonna be waiting for that for a minute in hopes that I can do it with a ninja because I don't feel like tanking another boss. Not a great blind tank. I recognize that I'm not a great blind tank. The goal is to not. Which does mean I have a minute. Not connecting. Because I'm not connected to it. Oogie Tech is fine. Here. While I'm waiting for this trip, I'm gonna go see if I can turn this west. We have 2 DPS. So that's nice, I guess. And I'm free. Free falling. Do I need to go? I feel like I should have gone out the other way from the Peering Stones and not just walked off. I think that was a mistake. One might argue a big mistake. There we go. You guys can hear the music now. Sorry about that. I know I could equip a tank and probably hit it so much faster, but We're concerned about stealing our land. We should review this. I forgot these guys accentuate their S's because they're sneaky snakes. Got all of those. I think I'm like one quest, and it's probably an MSQ. I'm one less short of being able to fly here. It'll be a good day. You can't catch me. We're gonna crush it. I don't know that I can do this, chat. This isn't a boss you're supposed to take on by yourself. Oh, that was not a health potion. Not worth dying for. There's second wind. Should have been popping that the whole time. How long do you think it's good to wait before I just jump in, switch to my tank? Give it another 4-ish minutes. Once we hit 15 minutes, I'll switch to my tank. That harmonica goes hard. Really unlucky with my queue times. Seems like glamours are restored. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, hey. Work. Well, Samson was farming for a shark mount today. Need to go back to the duty finder. And join. Oh yeah, at some point I was gonna try and on the free trial do the quest for my weapon, which is this one? Nope. This one, coming into its own. The problem is that this is not one you can easily do on the free trial. Most of them would have to be handmade. And leveling up my crafting that high was taking a long time. It was fun for a bit. Definitely something I would recommend doing as you go. Interesting. Come on. Surely y'all aren't gonna make me wait as a tank. My phone isn't charging. I had to rip out a phone charger. So this is always kind of the hard part about playing this game, is trying to get through some of the MSQs without relying on friends to come and bail you out for queue times. What am I supposed to do? I mean, like, I can just kind of go around and do little side quests, but more for the fun of it. Like, I can't really advance the story. What are some of these ones? There is the exit. That bird right there. That's a really old soundbite. This area is pretty cool. This feels like peak Final Fantasy. Kind of like peak fantasy game. Forested ruins in the mountains, overgrown, being overtaken by swamp and monsters. Oh. So we got it. We finally got it. Man, that DPS waited a long time. I have this dog. I recognize this song.
Open your hearts to me.
No idea what I'm doing in this fight. Oh, turn around. If I talked and I get so overwhelmed with some of these. I think the downside of being carried for so long is I'm not used to having someone in my ear telling me how to do the fight. But most of the time it really is just watch if the other tank dies to pop my stance, go burr with as many attacks as possible.
Your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh, I was supposed to take that. Oh, I wasted that.
I shall free you from your hate.
Revive. And away I go. Floor tank.
Surrender to bliss.
There it is, healer. You're having good ones. You're doing great.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh, that's what it is. Does he have his tank stance on? Oh, what's going on with my camera?
Your souls are steamed.
Let me attack. Why are you acting like a mouse? Treating your controller like a mouse and not like my controller? What is going on?
I shall free
I
you from your
have never
hate.
had this problem before, and everyone's probably really mad at me. Come on. Nope, too late. I think we won, and I don't know what happened because my controller is freaking out. I hope this isn't about to turn into a part 2. I think it's the virtual mouse. Oh, good. And now it's gone. I'm so confused about what just happened.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
You will be. One day you'll be the hero of light.
So, it looks like the Inanta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace.
She makes a point.
Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll
Now
go.
you get to live with
But it doesn't mean I'm giving up.
living husk of your daughter, which is tragic.
Eorzea is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Look at this rising leader. Learning how to speak with authority. Meanwhile,
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firm.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again...
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer.
yeah, it's probably a good call. Self-restraint is usually a good call. Hope you guys are ready for a smackdown she's about to get. But she lost.
Fedolo Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Word salad.
Why do you tremble, sir? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield.
Alas, you do not. Indeed.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
Gross. Gross way to put that.
I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever...
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Yeah, she probably is.
Consent, my lord. I came here prepared to die.
Having a Garlean doctor show up with that kind of look, not usually gonna end well for you. Ninja. The last melon. You don't know what that's from? I feel sorry for you. However, there's only beginning. There's no cure. That which strives desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Stop them. Back to the Beering Stones. Wee. 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 Wish you could do cutscenes with your mount. I think that'll be really fun. Let's repeat everything we just learned. The east. Time to rest from the war. I have it on good authority that my mother's cooking is the best. That's pretty funny. The authority may well be her own opinion. No, apparently her mom was a good cook. Hmm. There's no justice, just us is a pretty solid line. Let there be light. That just signifies that the main story is leaving this area. I didn't drink my grape juice. Well, the flight was nice as it lasted.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks.
eager
Beyond
for
this
battle.
last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Minago. Alright, giant mechanical scorpion. Taking a village without a fight. That's too easy. Yeah, let her fight. Oh boy.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
Usually lucky's a pretty useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Made you Gallian, I think.
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Eorzea. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and...
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alighieri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Ooh.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
I appreciate that he just sees the tenacity in her eyes and is just like, yeah, I can manipulate that.
Found you.
Ironcrad, no. Look, rogue to rogue, I respect the spying. think that's gonna end poorly for you. All right, let's see if we can push forward. I did this right. Please repair all of it. Everything. It smells slightly worse than what I have. Chad, I really wanted to stream tonight, but I'm falling asleep to my keyboard right now. I'm gonna have to call it here tonight, unfortunately. That's only been an hour. I've just been grinding a little hard, and I stayed up a little late too last night. Come back tomorrow for Terraria with Zaf and Joker and Moon Laloon. Let's have a good night.